Hey everyone, welcome back. We are back to do something a little bit different this time. I don't usually show, and I don't think I ever have showed, a bills binder, because all of my money goes in and out the same day when it comes to my fixed expenses. Everything is on auto draft. So I don't actually usually do a bills binder, but I was asked how I break it down on a monthly basis, for the fact of how do I decide what goes into sinking funds, savings challenges, and things of that nature, extra debt, all of that. So I'm going to show it to you. I think it would be a really good idea to put it in play anyways, so I know how much I have left over, because sometimes I have to look at my account and say, how much do I have left over? So with that being said, I'm going to show you that today. My son is going to make me a tracker for one of the sections that I totally forgot about. He's going to make it here in a few minutes, and he's going to give it to me. But right now they're taking out the chihuahuas to go potty. So anyways, we have $4,800 to work with for the month. I get paid once a month. Everything goes in on the same day when I get paid, and all of my bills come out between 4 a.m. and 11 a.m. on that exact same day. So my pay usually goes in at about 2 o'clock in the morning in the first week of each month, and then directly after that, about 2 hours later, all of my bills start filtering out. That doesn't mean that all my bills are due on that day. It just means I have it set up so everything is auto drafted on the same day. For example, my electric bill is not due until the 16th, but I pay it in the first week, because bottom line is I'm not going to get any late fees. I'm not going to get any shut off or reconnect notices. I'm not going to get any marks on my credit report. None of that. I am not going to have anything happen with my money or anything like that. So I have everything auto drafted, so I don't forget something. It is already pre-set up for me, and it works fantastic. The reason I'm using prop money is to show you guys what it represents for me and my bills right now, because bottom line is, if I take an Uber to go all the way to the bank at 2 o'clock in the morning to draw out $4,800, to bring it home, to show you, to cash stuff it, to run it back up before 4 a.m., and redeposit it so that my bills can start coming out. Number one, that's not safe to have that much money in an Uber with some person I don't even know. Number two, it cost me $20 per round trip. So that would be 2 round trips just to do that, come back, take it back up and come back again. That's $40 that I would be out every single month. So that would be almost $500 a year just to show you guys cash. I'm not willing to do that either. I'm sorry. But with that being said, I'm blind. I can't drive. So all of that taken in consideration, I still want to show you guys how I do this and how I determine what's left over for sinking funds, savings challenges, extra debt payments, and any extra expenses coming out. So $4,800. I'm going to go through this. This is $500. Keep an eye on the dogs, y'all. $600, $700, $800, $900, and $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 3,500. I'm going to move my hundreds up. Let's see. I'm going to put my paper clip back on here, y'all, because I can't see my denominations. So I got to be very careful in keeping things separated. So that's 3,500. These are my 50s. 36, 37, 38, 39, 4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $4,800. Again, my kids are taking my dogs in or out, so I keep turning my head backwards to make sure that everything's okay. All right, here's my bills binder. Again, my son is going to make me a trash dashboard so I can put that in. I get my trash done every 3 months. Now I'm looking into a new company, and I'm hoping by today to find out what the prices are. That's on my list to do today. So rent right now is $900. The reason for that is because, remember, I am paying a $500 pet deposit for the year. So that's $500, $600, $700, $800, $900. Well, not for the year. I think it's a one-time fee, because he said it's refundable when I move. So as of September, I'll make my last payment. I'm paying $100 extra a month for 5 months. I started in May, so May, June, and July. This makes 3 months in. And that's it. Starting in January of 2025, my rent goes up from $800 to $850. There goes the cops, the police, or God only knows what else, fire department. We live on a 911 route, y'all, and it goes down our street like several times a day. It's gotten to the point most of the times we don't even hear it because we're not paying any attention. All right, the next bill that I have to pay in my fixed expenses are my utilities. I have electric, gas, water, sewage, all of that. The electric, sewage, and water are in one bill. My gas is in another. The only thing that's gas in my house is my water heater and my furnace. My furnace obviously is turned off right now because that's what heats my house, and it's too damn hot outside. We're not heating our house. In fact, my electric bill has gone up, but I'm on budget billing for both, so I don't have to pay the exact amounts. I pay what I'm being told to pay. If at the end of my budget billing for both my accounts, my gas and my electric, are higher than what I pay, then I'm going to have to shell it out. If it's lower than what I've paid into it, then I get a credit. So my electric bill, for example, this month was $400. It was like $395, so I roll up to $400. But I only have to pay $300. It was actually $295, but again, I round up. So I'm paying $300 this month, and then my gas bill, again, which is only my hot water heater and my furnace, was $45, but I have to pay $145 because I'm paying a little bit more now because in the winter months, my bill will eat up that credit that I'm putting into it now, if that makes any sense. So out of $145, it was only like $40. So in total, you've got the $300 for the electric, the $145 for my gas, and that is $445, but I'm going to put in $500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just on the offsets that maybe, just maybe, that my bill will tell me that I need to pay next June. Now, this budget billing just restarted last month in June. So June comes up and I'm short, then I'll have a little extra to pay. If I have credits, they'll just deposit those credits onto my bill and I'll pay less. All right, the next one, I believe, is internet. Internet is $85 from AT&T. I'm just going to put $100 in and try to get this up a little bit. If I can do a 1 month and pay it a month early or add to it, then I will do so. Okay, after internet should be Verizon. That gets $200 this month. Thank you. What's that after Verizon?
Trash. That's apps.
Okay, is this right up?
Yes.
Okay. Apps. Let's talk about apps real quick. Thank you, Philip. See how fast he does things, y'all. Without him, I'd be in trouble. Let's talk about apps. I had a couple of situations go on again with apps. I told you just recently that instead of paying for a whole year at $90-something for Uber, or paying it monthly, which would be $10 a month or $120 a year, they gave me a 60% off coupon where I only paid $47 for an entire year's worth of Uber. I take that to go places. I take it for Uber Eats when I want to order out, or I should say I use it for Uber Eats. But y'all know I'm blind. I can't drive, so therefore I do have to take Uber. So I went ahead and snapped on it and got it for $47 for the entire year. That saved me 60%, y'all. So then they turned around and Walmart gave me a deal now where it's $50. No, not 50. What is it? Alexa, what is 13 times 12? I forgot, y'all.
13 times 12 is 156.
I guess it's $156, just shy of $156 for a year of Walmart delivery. Now, hold on. That's not what I paid. Alexa, what is 156 divided by 2?
Well, this is a Marvel comic series that
Alexa.
28.
What? 28? Alexa, stop. Oh my God. Alexa thinks I said Marvel. Listen to her. What is it?
56 divided by 2.
No, 156. Jesse's my math girl here. 156 divided by 2. They gave me a half off coupon, y'all. So I snapped on that too for Walmart delivery. I do not like to go into grocery stores. What is it, Jess?
I can't figure it out. I thought you said
Alexa, what is 156 divided by 2?
Alexa.
156 divided by 2 is 78.
78.
I was wrong, so.
Okay, it was 78. I can't remember, y'all. I don't have my budget, my billing sheet over here. So $78 is what Walmart said. They gave me a half off coupon. That doesn't sound right either. I don't think I paid $78. I'll have to go back and look. But anyways, they offered me a coupon for half off. That just doesn't sound right. Is it 78? Maybe it was 78. Anyways, they offered me a half coupon. I snapped on that now. Instacart did the same thing. I don't know if this is a summertime thing all of a sudden, but Instacart offered me a half off instead of paying $99 a year for Instacart. they turned around and they shattered that, and I think I paid $49 for half a year. So I saved a bundle on a lot of my subscriptions. Now, Amazon Prime just came out for the year. That's already was in my sinking funds, so that's been paid for. I'll have to go ahead and add that back into my sinking funds so I can save for next year's Amazon Prime for the entire year. So apps has gone up though, because I keep forgetting to remind you all. It hasn't gone up for me. It went up for you guys. That I have HP Instant Ink. Now I had the 500 page program. I'm taking it down to the 300 page program. So that total is going to drop a little bit. They have raised their price on HP Instant Ink. So if you have it, be looking into your plans and check that out. I didn't realize they changed prices and they went up. And I'm like, oh, well, thank you very much for not giving me a notification. But okay, whatever. So I went from a 500 page plan every month to a 300 page plan. Whatever I don't use is going to roll over to the next month, depending on which page plan you got will determine how many pages you can roll over. And also, what was the other one I forget to tell you? Oh, my subscription with my Microsoft Office, which is $6.99 a month, and I keep forgetting to tell you guys. So it doesn't go up for me, it goes up for you guys. So in total, I actually only owe $63 because I got HBO Max, which I'm paying full-time now for at $10 a month. And I have Netflix, which I absolutely hate paying the price of. Basically, I think it's $22. It's like $22 and something, or $21 and something. I just rounded it up. So anyways, I'm going to put in 100. I'm going to try to get ahead on some other apps and things of that nature. I do want the Microsoft Office for 1 year versus what I'm paying, but right now that's what I'm paying. I also need to add the subscription Photo Room as well. So if you're looking for a really, really nice app to change out the backgrounds and put different backgrounds in on things like thumbnails or photos or anything like that, it's called Photo Room. You might want to look at it. It is phenomenal. I think the year program is like $89, or you can pay $5 per week. And of course, $89 is going to be a lot cheaper than $5 per week. So I need to add that in, and I need to pay the $89 membership fee for that as I can. So Jessica, oh my gosh, she left the room. Jay, what is this one, baby? I forgot this one. I moved groceries. Sorry, y'all. I moved things around. Look at that. See? This is why you should get a discbound binder. Because see how I just pulled that out and showed it to him. Groceries is going to be $400. Remember, I have a $200 budget buffer that I already have. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. $400 for groceries. I have a $200 buffer for groceries as well. That is in my other binder. So I can have a potential of $600 worth of groceries for this month. Okay. I moved some things around here, so I can't remember where I put everything on this. So, Philip, this should be self?
Yeah.
Okay. Woohoo! See you guys. I moved some of my binder envelopes around, and now I can't remember where the hell I put them in order-wise. All right, so the next one is actually my self credit card. Remember, I'm in that program. This is my second rotation in the program. I did a 1 year commitment, and now I'm doing a 2 year commitment. It ends on March 3rd, and I will be completely done. So $150 is going into that. I will not complete this program a third time because they're holding on to $1,800 as I'm paying this off. They're holding on to this $150 every single month until it's paid off on March 3rd. They started that a while back when they decided that the credit limit on the self card is what it is. Now, I think I misspoke last time. I think I told you the self credit card limit was $1,350. It's not. It's $3,050. But anyways, that's what it is, and I'm over that anyways. I've already maxed out the credit limit line on self, so they're just putting everything in savings until I'm done with the program, and then they're going to landslide a bunch of money back into my account on the 3rd of March. They'll start that process. It takes 7 to 10 days, and I will receive in total now $1,800 when it comes in.
Come on, dogs need you to move your chair. They're trying to get up.
Oh, go ahead and get up, babies.
Come on, baby.
Dogs are trying to get up. I'm blocking the stairs, y'all. Trying to get up on my bed. The next one is my credit card. Now, y'all, I was supposed to pay my credit card off with Velocity Banking last month. I'm going to be real honest. It didn't happen. It was going to happen. I started to do it, and then I had a whole bunch of landslide of other things going on. So, I got to get it done. So, with that being said, my credit card, I'm just going to make a little bit above a minimum payment right now. More will be going in this month. I'm not worried about it. But I don't like having a balance on my credit card, so $150 is going in. The minimum payment's $104, but I'm making $150 right off the bat. Okay, my next one is going to be my trash bill. Trash. Philip just made that for me, like, in a matter of seconds. And I put this one in backwards. I do have these binders coming out here shortly. I've got something coming in on Friday that I needed to have. I needed to get a guillotine cutter. Y'all, and those things are expensive. I paid $60 for that, and I'm not very happy that I had to pay that much, but I need it. I needed an 18-inch one cutter, so that will be coming in. So I should have these binders up no later than, I want to say Saturday, Friday night, maybe Saturday. We have to get them all cut down. But I will be having these discbound binders available. They will come. I was going to do it 12, 18, and 24 of these, but I think I'm just going to go down to offering it with 12 sleeves, and you'll get 12 savings challenges. If you do not want the savings challenges I currently have already that you can pick out in my shop, then you can tell me, hey, I want one like, I don't know, a happy birthday one that says somebody's name. I think before I gave you the example, Maggie, you can put your child's name on, and it'll be like little birthday cakes or whatever you think that you want, and I'll work with you to do that. So that's that one. The next one is trash, and trash is due every 3 months. My trash has already been paid for, so here's what we're gonna do. My bill is $106. I'm gonna put $100 in, and when I stuff this next month, then I'll put the extra $6 in, and then from then on out, the trash bill will be completely done until I need to pay it. All right, y'all, we got we got two left. So we've got Jesse?
Yeah.
Is this debt?
Thanks.
Should be debt,
Yeah.
right? Okay, debt and then stash drawer.
Yeah.
So debt is kicking my ass, let's be honest. My Affirm account is at $675. I've paid off one of my accounts in Affirm, and then I added another one on, which I told you all, it's going to be a rolling roller coaster. Affirm's not going to get paid off anytime soon, but I'm going to try to pay it down to get it more to a manageable situation, because my debt for Affirm is over $6,000 right now. My notebook is almost completely done. I'm revising some things with my notebooks and things of that nature, so I've got a couple more expenses coming up from Amazon. In fact, I got some packages coming in. Some of my covers for my Happy Planner are coming in. I got 2 more covers. I actually needed 3 more covers, but I got 2. I'll get a third one here ordered anyways. My debt notebook is going to be in one binder. I use the Happy Planner Big, which is the 8.5 by 11, because I don't want to have to cut sheets down or try to resize things to fit into my planners. I just want to be able to print and just put it in. So I'd use the Happy Planner Big. The ones that you normally have been seeing from me had all my stuff in it. I pulled it all out. One of the covers is going to have my savings challenges and sinking funds. The one that you normally see, my pink one, actually is going to have all my expenses and my bills and financials of that situation. The third one is going to hold my debt notebook. And then the fourth one that I need to get is for my prep situation and groceries. So just letting you know. But my debt is so large, y'all, with Affirm. It's crazy. It's $675, and that's what I got to pay every month until I start paying those accounts off and down. Because every time you create an order, it creates like a little mini account. You'll see that when my sheet is almost completely done. Once I have that finished, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. But I was at my mom's house for so long yesterday, I just didn't get it all done. So that's coming in really hot and fast here shortly, because I'm almost done creating that. So you can see the whole situation with Affirm and all my accounts and how much I owe from. I usually only shop on Amazon and Walmart.com, and that's currently all that I have on the Affirm account that I've shopped with. So that is $675. My extra debt that I have as well, I have another one that combines a bunch of stuff, is $200. So you're looking at $875 right now that I'm paying extra. I'm paying almost my rent plus the pet deposit, damn near, because that's $900 right now. So I got to get this worked down pretty quickly. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It gives me an extra little bit amount over, and we're going to put in 1,000. We're just going to go ahead and put 1,000 in for that. Okay. Stash drawer. Y'all, I got some extra expenses coming up. Danya needs her TV wall mounted. My neighbor does all of my handyman stuff. He is a handyman. He is just phenomenal. He does things with precision. He's got perfection when he does things. He's going to redo my laminate floor in the living room right there in front of my door, my front door. He's going to replace that for me. He is also putting up a brand new closet door, which I've had. I just need it put up for me. he's just going to go ahead and put that up real quick for me. And he's going to do a couple extra things around the house. So I don't know what I'm paying him just yet. He's super duper reasonable. So I'm going to deal with him on that because we deal per price. So this is my stash drawer. This is where all my sinking funds, my savings challenges, any extra debt payments, and any extra expenses that I have to pay it come out of this. So this is what we got left over for the month. We got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,000, 1, 2. So I got $1,200 to work with. This does not include any other side hustles that I have. When side hustles come in, I will add money to the stash drawer and I will let you know. So $1,200 extra to work with for the month. So I do plan on showing you once again my budget. I'll have it all broken down for y'all and the exact amounts I owe versus what I just put in for this. But I just wanted to show you this is how I do it. This is how I decide in that stash drawer what I have left over for any additional expenses that I have not accounted for variable spending, any kind of extra that I need for something to do around the house, like we have work that needs to be done around the house, and for my savings challenges and my sinking funds. Now, I did order something from Amazon for $18.99. I want to show you because it's coming up in an upcoming video. I got to get the stickers put on. I'm super excited about this. I wanted a piggy bank. Now, I have the adulting piggy bank, y'all. Okay, I have an adulting piggy bank. You've seen my adulting piggy bank. It's my 1,000 envelope challenge piggy banks. I've got 2 of them. But I wanted something else that I could use that I can lock and unlock. And it's not because I want to get into it, but it's because I don't want to keep breaking things. I don't want to have to break my actual piggy bank just to get the money out, because then that means I have to buy a brand new piggy bank. So this is like a square. Well, no, it's more of a rectangle. It's a rectangle piggy bank. And it came with a set of keys. And you don't just have to put money in. If you want to lock something away from your kids, go ahead and lock something away from your kids. I don't want one of my teenagers to get in here and say, hey, I needed cash. I took it from your piggy bank. So this one locks and unlocks. I'm trying to lay it down so you can see it better. And then it locks. And then I'm going to turn that backwards, and I'm going to put the sticker here. This is going to only be for my penny, nickel, dime, and quarter savings challenge. This will eventually be deposited into my account once all the money in here is absolutely done. Hey, guys, once all the money is stuffed, I will take it out when it's full, and then I'll restart it again, because the penny, nickel, dime, and quarter savings challenge is over $27,000 when you're done with it. So I'll take all the money out, I'll deposit in the bank, and then I'll just keep on going, refill it again, deposit in the bank, refill it again. But this way I don't have to break into this piggy bank. I can just lock it and unlock it. That way it stays safe. Danya can't get her hands in there and take some extra money like she did before, and it'd be good to go. So, and see there, you guys, here's the top here, and it's got that little slot. So I absolutely like this. If anybody's interested, I will link it down below in the description box for you so that you can have a chance to buy this. It's $18.99 from Amazon. So absolutely love it. I wanted an acrylic see-through piggy bank, but I wanted the option to have the keys. Again, not to get into it, but to keep it away from my kids getting into it, and so that I can take the money out and reuse it over and over again instead of using... Where's my other piggy bank at? Do I have it up here, Jess?
The other piggy bank? Yes.
Yeah, where's it at?
A little bit backwards.
My hands are short.
A little bit more to, not to the CCTV, but the other side.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
Probably right behind you.
Okay, grab it for me, Jess. I'll sit here for an hour trying to find it. Grab it. You guys, she got shorter hands than I do, y'all, but I'm not about to knock things over on my desk looking for that. My desk is a mess right now. Here's the other one. Here's one of the other ones I have. I still have not found my extra large piggy bank, which I'm so pissed off about, y'all, because that has 2 $5 bills in it right now, and it's somewhere around here. I swear, if one of my kids broke it, they're going to be evicted from the house. But anyways, I don't think they did. This one has one of my starts to my 1,000 envelope challenge. So this one you literally have to break into to get into it, and I don't like that because you have to pay a pretty penny for this. I think this one cost me $20, and then the big XL one costs me $28. So $28 just to break into it, and you can't reuse it again. I don't like that method. So I am gonna go ahead and fill those up, and when they're done, I'm gonna go back to using one of these ones that you can unlock And here's the back, y'all, for the lock, if you guys didn't see it. Use the back for the lock. My camera, there we go. Use the back for the lock, and I'm going to go ahead and get one of these for my 1,000 envelope challenge too once I fill up the other 2 ones that are breakable. So, questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, throw it at me in the comment section down below. Again, I will be putting these binders on board hopefully by Saturday, Friday. My cutter's supposed to come in. I will give you the clear or the colored binder option if you want. These are a little bit more flimsier, but I have some thicker ones that I'm cutting down that are actually see-through. And again, you'll be able to get a label if you want a label on there in the full bit, and you'll get the 12 savings challenges of your choice. So, with that being said, that's what we got for you today. I'm going to get those other binders from Happy Planner in, the covers that I need, the Happy Planner binder covers, get all those initial things set up and resorted so it makes it easier for me and more organized. So, catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.